For graduate school, I spent a term studying at the Indonesian Institute of Art in Bali. And as a theater student, a performance studies student, I had to earn a kind of intricate understanding of the religion and the culture just to simply be able to understand the forms of performance. So I was there for a couple months, and the mask I'm going to talk to you about today relates to just one of the many projects I did while I was there. We never knew day to day what we were going to study in Bali because that's just not how they roll. They're not big planners. They kind of like to do things when they happen. Their attitude towards time is things happen when they happen. Anyway, I wake up one morning and the head of my program says to me, "Hey Adam, today you're going to go study Topeng mask drama." And I said, "What the heck is Topeng mask drama?" Of course, did a little reading up on it that morning. And he said, yeah, we're going to take you to meet a master mask maker today. So, I read up and was expected to just be taken over to a guy's house and dropped off. And well, my program head, he started driving and he kept driving till we're out of the city. We're out in the country. All I'm seeing is rice fields. There's a jungle ahead. And what do you know? He pulls up to the edge of the jungle, stops and says, "All right, Adam, get out of the car. Walk down that path. In a while, you'll find a little hut in the woods. That's where you'll find the mask maker." And this gentleman lived near a village where they performed what's called Topeng mask drum. Now, in this style of performance, the idea is you wear different masks, and each mask, doesn't just represent a character. It actually embodies a spirit of a specific god or demon or whatever the case might be. And indeed, performers who perform this style of drama will not wear other people's masks. They are required to carve their own masks for performance. It's all part of the ceremony. And after they carve a mask, they actually hang it on the wall above where they sleep so they can commune with the spirit in their dreams. And they have to do that for, I think, about a month before they can actually use the mask in performance. So, I was there for adventure. I said, all right, what the heck? I hopped out and off through the jungle I went. Got a little hairy at times. And after about an hour, I think, of hiking, what do you know? I found this little hut down on the end of the trail in the forest. And this jolly little man comes out of the hut and starts speaking Indonesian to me. I had no idea what he was saying. He did explain to me through the little English that he knew that the wood that they make the masks out of comes from an actual sacred tree, and they have to, use certain blessings even when cutting that tree down. He collected the wood shavings as we were carving masks because even those were still considered sacred. Before we even started work, he flicked holy water on me, or their version of holy water. Particularly, you put it on your forehead, and the Balinese, some Hindus, you've seen the red dot perhaps, the Balinese will actually put a grain of rice and stick it to your forehead, and that's your third eye. That's you being able to see deeper, being able to commune with the spirits. Now, when it came to actually working with the wood, absolutely no power tools. I mean, we were in a hut in the middle of the forest. You didn't have electricity anyway. But to work them, you hold the block of wood between your feet, and you have to carve them with a hammer and these kind of archaic chisels and wood carving tools of different types. So here is the actual mask, or the beginnings of the mask that I carved. This is about 7 hours of work here, and they're half masks. You can see the bottom is actually cut out here, so when you wear it in front of the face, still your mouth hangs out of the bottom. I still had a bit of work to do on this one. The back needs hollowed out, and the eyes would actually be hollowed so you can, of course, see through the mask. You smooth it out, not with sandpaper, but with more chisels of just smaller and smaller size until it's smooth to the touch, and then you paint the mask. I didn't have the heart to try to finish it at home without the correct tools, so it stays in this state.